How are you doing? My name's Chad, and today I'm going to be talking about things you see or witness when you're in like a meditative state or a altered state of consciousness or awareness. I call them visions, perhaps, or gifts from other dimensions, viewing into other dimensions or other realities. If you buy into that sort of thing. I've had several experiences like this. A lot of times, like, I get zoned out when I'm driving. Probably not the safest thing, but like I just kind of daydream. It seems like, but I get really lost and get like off to this where it feels like I'm not even driving anymore, and I see like another story, and it almost feels like in another time. And I have that happen a lot of times, and it's almost like it feels so real, like I'm viewing another life. That's why I call it gifts from other dimensions. It's almost like I feel like I'm viewing another time, or even my own soul, like in a different time. Because like that's kind of helped me like come to this realization that I feel like everyone thinks they're like, I'm Chad Oldham. This is my life, I have 100 years here and I'm done, or, then I go to heaven or whatever. I kind of feel like I'm the timeline, and Chad Oldham is just one experience on it, like it's just a little point. And next I'll move on to something else, and if that's true, and time is infinite, then I feel like the only purpose is to like try to make life better for the people who are next. So, that's why I actually was kind of inspired to do these videos, just to try to do my part to like maybe help people, if it by any means could help, just by me rambling my thoughts. If they might inspire someone, or someone might be going through something similar and can compare, because I know, like I mentioned in my past videos, I have dealt with depression, and like suicidal thoughts and stuff that cross my mind a lot, and it's kind of scary because like sometimes I just worry that I'd actually hurt myself, and I kind of figured out how, like for me at least, how suicide works, like through like trying to meditate and stuff, and realize like why, not so much why, but at least how, like the mechanics of suicide, at least how it worked in my mind, because like I would think about it a lot, like suicide, how it'd be, maybe life would be so much better if I wasn't, or if I would just kill myself, or if I wasn't here, everyone really would get over it pretty quickly, and I would kind of talk about shit like that, but I never really thought I would do it. And then you think about it even more and more, and then like I would find myself, I knew I wasn't going to do it, but like I would like pretend like I was going to kill myself, and like make up something where I would hang myself somewhere or do something, and it would get worse, where I would like I would have like my revolver in my room, and I would make sure double and triple check it was unloaded, so I knew there wasn't any bullets in it. But then I would just like point it at myself and like click it and shoot it at myself. And I was like driving one time, and I was thinking about all this shit, and I was really upset. I just had a bit of a fight with my family. I was thinking about this, and I was like, and what I saw was like I was crying. I was driving, but what I saw when I was driving, I was at my house, and I ran upstairs and I was crying. I grabbed my pistol and just fucking boom, blew my head off. And I've had a couple of visions where that happens, and I always see a couple of my close buddies dying too, which is really trippy. One of my buddies was actually with me one time when it happened, and he witnessed me have one of like my most like vivid vision like ever, and he was pretty tripped out by it too. He was like, "Dude, you were gone," and really, it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. It's just like I zone out when we're driving, and but it's pretty trippy, and sometimes it's like a gift and a curse, because like you really feel like you're there, like you feel people's pain and stuff that feels bad for them, but what I was getting at with the mechanics of suicide is like suicide really can creep its way in and make itself more and more dominant in your life, by the simple fact that you never really think that you're going to do it, and then by the time it's so dominant in your life, you don't realize that you are actually going to do it. And that when I had that deal when I was driving after I had my fight here at the house. That was really a profound moment. Like I really haven't had many issues with suicide thoughts ever since then, because it was such a strong like vision. I had one thing after that, and it was another me shooting myself, and it was trippy as shit. Like I was sitting here in the at the computer right where I am at now, and I like my ears started ringing, and I always heard that. Well, nah, I'll save that story for later, actually. But that's all I'm going to say about that right now. So basically, I just if people have any similar experiences, maybe make a video and repost it. I'd love to start a conversation, because I know it's been really actually kind of life changing for me. I kind of feel like it's my one talent, my one gift. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and everybody have a good one.